Morning. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Ooh. Good morning, Svapt, French Fry Apocalypse, Reaver, Justice Games, Madame Angela, Butchervilsky, Flying Duckman, Wig Lady, Dr. Lynn, Rainy, Dr. Strange Pants. Yo, when we start a little later, everyone's here. Hey. Morning, gang. Right. Yesterday we got back in the swing of things. We had a terrible Monday. We steadied the ship a little yesterday. Got a few wins on the board. And today we're going to try and continue to improve and get some streaks going. We'll start with some defect as we finish with silent. We had a couple of good silent runs yesterday. Good day on silent. So starting with defect today. And might get all the characters in. We'll see. Good timing, just got home. Morning vaccine. Morning Dr. Feelgood. Granham. Hello. The terrible Mondays is trying to have a marvelous Wednesday. Obtain a random rare card. Max HP plus 7. Take 18 damage to remove 2 or boss swap. We have Hexaghost here. If we went for boss swap, I mean, if we took 18 damage, we could take 18 damage if we don't have a very aggressive path. We have the option to do an aggressive path, but it looks a bit sketchy. Flaming Elite, Shop Elite, Campfire. I mean, we can do a Campfire before that. We definitely have more options if we go up this left side, so I would like to go up the left side, which means no early shop. Could potentially do one of these shops, though, to try and help us through an Elite. Like, if we want to go aggressive, we can't really take 18 damage. So if we want to try and do some elites, I think it would be a boss swap here. Whereas if we wanted to take a safer path, maybe just do Campfire, Shop, Campfire, and then consider one elite. Then we could take the 18 damage and remove 2, I think. Especially when we have Hexaghost, where it's not quite as bad to be on low health. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about being aggressive when we're boss swapping, to be honest. It might be the take damage, remove 2, do a Campfire, do another Campfire up there, and then just do 1 elite. Seems fine. Let's do that. And we'll remove 2 strikes. Pretty good cards there. Cool-headed, defrag, go for the eyes. Pretty happy to just get some focus. It's more of a late-game pick, but I'll definitely like having it here. Learned from Jackie that I take way too many elites in Act 1. Oh, yeah? I mean, it depends. I would prefer to be doing elites. But I don't really just want to gung-ho for them. This will do 9, 18, 22. We have 20... 8 damage. Just lethal. Well, we've got some focus. Getting some frost is good. Beam cell loop or overclock. We'll loop it up. And we'll remove another... do we remove defend this time? I'm going to remove another strike. We're down to just one strike here. Oh, that went quite bad. Not being able to target them kind of sucks sometimes. I think it would definitely be a defend to remove next. More frost. Defrag plus. Liquid bronze we could save for the boss. Bullseye turbo beam cell. We'll take a bullseye. Tempest, Barrage, or Sweeping Beam. Barrage could be okay upgraded when we've got our orb slots full up. It does feel like one where we are going to be playing it safe, and I don't mind going through this shop. Let's skip these. Really skip Barrage? We've just got so many things to upgrade is the issue. What an Akrop, how are we doing? I'm gonna skip. Alright, see what we can do in this shop. Souvenir, genetic algorithm, self-repair. We can afford souvenir and self-repair. I mean, souvenir goes quite well with flex pot, to be honest. Could also work with panic button, but I don't think we're going to go with that. We're 1 gold off souvenir and algorithm, which would have been really good. I mean, we could just go souvenir remove and defend. Really want to upgrade the zap. Right, I'm gonna go souvenir. Then it's self-repair or remove. Does feel kind of weird to not take self-repair. If we could have afforded algorithm, I think I probably would have gone with that. Because we're in Act 1. And it would have got very, very, very big. I think self-repair makes sense. It might make it easier for us to upgrade in campfires as well. So we'll go with it. And we can use the energy pot whenever we like. Sometimes we have turns like this, though, where we're like, we play self-repair, and then a defend would have just saved us 5 health anyway. It's like... don't feel like I've really gained much. You have a surprising amount of damage on defect by not even doing anything. We've barely played any damage cards here. We've not struggled to kill that before it runs away. Chill, double energy, or electro. I mean, electro is the hardest to find. We should probably take electro. I do like a chill, though, but we'll take electro. Holy shit, wait, are we dead? They're doing 20 damage. We have no block in hand. Bro, the self-repair hasn't helped at all. The self-repair hasn't helped at all, bro. Jesus. There's nothing we can do, right? We would have survived if we'd taken +2 health over Electro, but I don't think that was ever the play. I don't think that was ever the play. Damn. Alright. Just defect things, I guess. I mean, one of the obvious things with this run is that we did take 18 damage on floor 1, which is always questionable, I think. I did like it, because, I mean, I love removing 2 strikes. But yeah, we could have boss swapped instead. Maybe boss swapping would have been better. But I mean, we took a safe path here, bro. We didn't even do an elite. We literally didn't even do an elite. I mean, the safe path wasn't that safe, because, I mean, we only went through 1 campfire. It was 18 HP for remove 2, yeah. Okay. I feel like defect is the reason that we're just never going to be able to get, we're never going to be able to beat our rotating streak record, I don't think. Just purely because of defect. Such a pain in the ass. Right, Watcher. Every decision you made for the late game? Kind of, I mean... Bullseye, not necessarily. The pathing was safe. But some of the card choices, yeah, like the cool-headeds and the defrags. Well, 1 defrag, double cool-headed, yeah. Thing is, if you don't take powers on defect, you end up just doing nothing. Choose a card to obtain. Obtain a random common relic. Lose 6 max HP and gain 250 gold or boss swap. Maybe you need another defect month? Oh, God. Right. I like all the gold here. Which shop do we go to, though? Morning, Swapped. I don't know how I feel about going into the Flaming Elite. We could just do Campfire Shop, Campfire Elite. Because if we go up the right, because we've got the 250 gold, I really want a shop. So we're basically forcing ourselves down this path. And forcing ourselves into the Flaming Elite. We are playing Watcher, though. Maybe that is fine. Boss is Hexaghost. I don't think I need to do that. We are playing Watcher. I don't think we need to force all these elites. Reach Heaven, Third Eye, just lucky. We could take 1 damage card in the early game. Let's take 1 damage card. Probably wouldn't take any more, though. Remove the Fed. We could actually go through both shops here. Or we could just go through one. We could get double remove. And look for the good powers. I'm gonna try it. Rush down. Remove defend. Okay. Remove strike. Upgrade eruption. I'm already doubting adding the reach heaven here. Shop. Another rush down? Or remove. When you enter Wrath, draw 4 cards. It's pretty massive. But then we're not spending gold on removing. Go through fate. Okay. Cool. Skip those. Dreamcatcher. Just go with the blue key. Upgrade rush down. Morning, Mowgli. How we doing? Deceive reality. You take a block card? Nah. Do you want to do an elite? I think we can here. Reach Heaven's big damage. Reach Heaven? I mean, the Reach Heaven does make me more comfortable trying to do an elite. That's for sure. The damage is just big once we play the Through Violence, especially in Wrath. Swivel, Worship, Bowling Bash. I'm gonna skip. Knob. Humongous damage. Nunchaku. Good through Fate, Master Reality, Third Eye. I mean, Master Reality works with Reach Heaven, but I don't think I want it still. Good through Fate. Do we even need another one? I'm trying to keep the deck small right now. Oh, couldn't find violence. Right, vigilance or strike? I think we just take a bit of damage to kill this. Empty fist. Right, it's another way. We've got 2 ways of getting out of Wrath now, at least. Alright. Need some damage now. Right, do we empty fist or do we cut through fate to try and get to through violence? I mean, through violence is almost lethal. But we'd have to have lethal next turn. I mean, through violence is lethal if we get it. Let me just go for it. Okay. Blasphemy, Omniscience, Master Reality. I'm not going to be baited by Omniscience. Curse Key, Violet Lotus, Slaver's Collar. I think Violet Lotus is the way. We've only got 1 way into Calm, so we definitely want more. But it does mean that Vigilance Eruption can be infinite. We've got enough gold to get another remove. We could just remove a strike. That's a terrible hand. Inner Peace, Prostate plus Fatal Evil. 1 energy calm. Inner Peace is better than Fatal Evil. If we go through this shop, I mean, I kind of need to play it safe here. I think we're going to play it safe and try and get to this campfire and not do an elite. 85 gold for a relic. This gold not spent on removes, but it's not too expensive. I'll do it. This is a terrible draw. Oh my god. None of them are buffing. They're all buffing and we can't do anything. That is bad. Yeah. Violence and a peace. We get energy when we leave calm. If we rush down Eruption, we've got a good chance of drawing in a piece or Empty Fist. But we could just double strike rush down. Okay. God, what the hell are these hands, bro? God, we've trimmed so much shit from the deck, and we still are able to draw a hand like this. God, on 9 health. I mean, Reach Heaven did make the boss a lot easier. I don't think adding the Reach Heaven was bad. The deck just wasn't quite there yet. Needed some more removes. Okay. I reached Ascension 14 in Silent last night. I want to try and reach Ascension 20 on all characters before Slay the Spire 2. Hey, good luck. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but good luck to you. Alright, onto Ironclad we go. Choose a card, 3 pots, lose 7 max HP with 250 gold at boss spot. 250 gold is pretty good, but we have to go through this path, which is actually pretty bad, where we do shop, campfire, elite, and then shop. That's it. It's a pretty bad path. So I'm going to boss swap. Runic Dome. Okay. I'm going to go for elites with this start, I think. Campfire, elite. Campfire, elite, maybe. So, when you got Dome, you generally would lean towards a more block-heavy deck. Although, in the early game, Perfected Strike is fine. With 4 energy. Can help us kill some elites. Second Wind, Armaments, Wild Strike. Second Wind could be good against the boss, because of the burns. Let's take it. Shockwave is good. Armaments and upgrade it, maybe. Take armaments. Does open up fusion hammer. True Grit would need an upgrade, but it's worth having. And we'll upgrade the armaments. It's a good armament, but it's mostly buffing block cards. I don't want it. Slamming fish is pretty bad. These are pretty bad. Oh, I need to be killing the one at the front. Annoying that we hit the one at the back. Okay, now I need to kill both of them. Limit break, we have no strength. Doesn't do anything. Do want to do an elite. Do we do the elite first? Elite campfire shot, maybe? Let's do it. Hurry up. But these relics have been pretty terrible so far. Could be a block pot turn too. Fortunate draw. Tiny chest. More bad relics. I mean, hemokinesis, I don't think we take. I'm gonna upgrade the shockwave. We might play this before the armament. Feel no pain is good. Vectored strike. Cauldron. Right, we'll do feel no pain and we'll do perfected and we'll remove a vent. And we'll remove a strike this time. Does make perfected strike worse, but I think it's probably fine. This is a bad hand. Fire breathing, second wind, anger. Alright. Gonna base the run on these, on these second winds. Second wind is our block. It's a bad draw. It's not attacking this turn, so it makes sense to do Bash Perfected Strike. Let's do that then. Now it's attacking quite big. I think we need to Swift Pot. Oh. Okay. See how it is. Oh, it's still alive. Wait, how are we still alive? What? Oh, it's weak. But now it's doing the big attack. And we are not still alive. So, I mean, we could have took a fire breathing there instead of second wind. Second wind is nice in this fight, but I thought the perfected strikes would be enough damage with us having 4 energy. But they were not. Plus it was vulnerable for like most of the fight. Okay, well, we weren't on a streak with any of those. So it's not a big deal. We have, however, won our last 2 silent runs. So, let's try and lock in to try and make it 3 silent wins in a row. We'll get a prediction going for this one. Wait, when's this prediction from? This is from yesterday. Wait, did we win the last one? No. Okay. Right. Let's try and lock in here. I've been enjoying Silent lately. See what we can do. Morning, Tyner. How are we doing? Upgrade a card. Obtain 100 gold. Lose all gold for a random rare relic or boss swap. Campfire elite, campfire elite, campfire. It is too early shop, so 100 gold is fine. I do kind of like this campfire elite campfire path, but it means we will be going into quite an early elite. We can always get to this floor and then go left and dodge the elite. That is a possibility. But I like having the option to go for it. So, Sneaky Strike has been our best card lately on Silent. But we can't go discard every run. Or can we? Fast full stab, concentrate, outmaneuver. I mean, if we want to do the early elite, I feel like we maybe need to take masterful stab. Because we've got the shop on the next floor, we don't have to take any of these. I like a concentrate later, but right now it doesn't help. I'm gonna skip. Oh, there's a toxic egg that we can't quite afford.
Cabin and Party just resubscribed for 11 months.
Being and Pie, welcome back to the Jackass. Cheers, mate. Thank you. God, toxic egg would have been so good. Well laid plans is really good in the long run. Floor 2 shard. We could have a skill heavy deck and have like Flechette's escape plan. It's not a very good shot. Well laid plans is more of a late game card, but I mean we can take it. Doesn't feel like this shop is helping us kill the elite. Take Blessing of the Forge. Alright, let's do that. Weak bot. Quick slash dash. I mean, it could be deadly poison here. If we want to do an elite. Or dash is fine. Take dash. Terror, Backstab, or Reflex. Strong cards. Terror could help a lot with killing an elite. Yeah, it could. terrible, terrible, terrible hand. Predator? What on Jelly, how we doing? Are you not rotating anymore, or is silent just that much better? No, we are rotating. Skip. Knob. Want a Terra turn one, really. We can't kill it this turn. 13 plus 22 is 35, which is 1 off lethal. So we should play 2 block cards. Prevent the first time you'd lose HP each combat. Sneaky Strike we like, but we'd want more discard. Take it. Fossilized Helix is a very good relic. Backflip, Deadly Poison, or Prepared. I'm gonna take Prepared. Question card makes it easier to find the cards we want. I'm going to upgrade Prepared. Strong. Strong turn. Concentrate, Terror, or Escape Plan, or Ramp Maneuver. Escape Plan is fine. We don't need another Terror. Concentrate can be good later on. Needs an upgrade. It's good with Predator and well-laid plans a bit. But it's more of a later game pick, Concentrate. It is more of a later game pick. So I'm going to just take the Escape Plan. Which is more of an earlier game pick. It's fine all the way through the run. Don't think we retain sneaky. We just keep retaining the block. Next time we predator that. Pretty good. Tungsten Rod, pretty good relic. Crippling Cloud, Poison Stab, Quick Slash, Riddle with Holes. With Guardian. Just skip. I think upgrading Neutralize is very good against this boss. We do have 2 weak bots though. Like that we can just use the Fossilized Helix to just pump damage on turn 1. Tools the trade, Riddle with Holes, Leg Sweep or Bane. Tools? It's quite good, but needs an upgrade, really. We could upgrade Well-Laid Plans or Tools. Let's upgrade Tools. Well-Laid Plans is going to be a great upgrade later, though. Cool. Just chilling, really. We are taking little bits of damage. The deck isn't, like, incredible, but it's doing what we needed to do at the moment. Need to ramp it up a little bit. Tools the trade, Alchemized, Bullet Time, Doppelganger. I mean, we've already taken a Tools and upgraded it. I really don't think we need a second one. It's not a great Bullet Time deck. Bro, I actually barely ever take Bullet Time. Pretty much never take Bullet Time. Probably Alchemize. Morning, Luna. How are we doing? Morning, Bogies as well. Hello, hello. Let's take Alchemize. Black Star, Sacred Rock, Philosopher's Stone. Well, I think you could actually... We could consider any of these. Philosopher's Stone is kind of okay when we've got weak. Bark is better than normal because we've just taken Alchemize. And I do often quite like Black Star and Silent. Tungsten Rod also makes Philosopher's Stone more pickable. I mean, we're not super explosive for Black Star, but we've got some good relics to save us health. I'm gonna say Black Star. I just like it on Silent. Right, shop, elite, campfire, elite. Get to this shop first. This is a bad hand. We're gonna take 10 damage turn 1. This is really bad. I mean, I probably should have played Weak Pot. Another Weak Pot. Endless Weak Pot. This guy's gonna get away. Dodge a Roll Plus is not a bad block card. I'm gonna take it just because it's upgraded. Right, these guys. Honestly, I'm starting to think it should have been Philosopher's Stone. We're not able to spend any energy. I think it might have been Philosopher's Stone. I want to get to that shop, but if we hadn't taken this fight, the shop would be terrible anyway. We might be dying again. Yeah. Yeah, Black Star was definitely a mistake. I should have taken the stone. We're not able to spend any of our energy here. I mean, Philosopher's Stone is still sketchy somewhat, but... this ain't it. Okay. God, Act 2 is destroying us today. Getting absolutely demolished in Act 2. We lost every run in Act 2 so far, I think. Let's have a look. Act 2. Oh, that was Act 1 boss. Act 2. Exordium Wildlife. What the hell even is that fight? What even is that fight? I don't know what Exordium Wildlife is. First time to ever die on that fight? Rats. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll boss swap. Is it birds? Oh, it might have been... no, it's an Act 1 fight. Fusion Hammer. It's always so disappointing to upgrade it, to boss swap it at Fusion Hammer. It feels like not being able to upgrade cards always just feels so bad. Like you're just being stripped from one of your few strengths you have throughout the run. And you basically just got to accept your deck is just going to be a load of basic shit. But we should probably take Sweeping Beam, because we've got 4 energy. No way of not taking 12 damage here, really? Heat sinks for Cycle Fusion. I mean, when you got 4 energy, we do want draw, but I don't know if we can really take heat sinks before we have any other powers. I'm gonna take it. Card's busted. Right. We have to do an elite no matter where we go, which sucks. Tempest or Doom and Gloom? Tempest with 4 energy? Is Tempest ever better than Doom and Gloom? Because at the moment, we're not really going to be able to proc the Dark Orb very easily at all. So I'm actually going to go Tempest. I think it's better in the short term. Sure. Thunder Strike. Turbo. Meteor Strike. Shackles is strong. I mean, we're healing it. We have to heal in campfires anyway, so self-repair is definitely worse than it normally would be. Let's take a Shackles. I mean, Tempests are any good card. And it's still a bit slow here. Alright. Okay. Well, we may never win again. That could be it. That could be the end of the winning. It could just be losing from here on out. Forever and ever. Alright, well, Watcher's a bit stronger, right? Surely Watcher could do something for us. Okay. We do have an early shop to spend 100 gold on, but transforming to 2 cards is very strong. We have to take 18 damage for it. We could do campfire, 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 and then 2 elites. That's actually pretty nice. We could even rest in a campfire if we want. Get 2 upgrades. Potentially just 3 upgrades. And we can transform, strike, and defend, or double defend. What's our boss? Boss Guardian. Let's transform 1 strike, 1 defend. Halt and Wreath of Flame. Halt is not bad. Wreath of Flame is one of the very worst Watcher cards. Maybe the worst. Okay. It does less damage than a strike. Wait. If I ended in Wrath here, we would have had lethal next turn. We actually do have to end in Wrath. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. We actually have to end in Wrath. Okay. Pray, Foresight, Evaluate. Is today a TFT day? Maybe. maybe it is a break from the Spire day. Having days like this is good. It makes you more relatable to how I play Slay the Spire. Yes. A bad day. Strike. Come on. I mean, I think the pathing here is quite good. It's not the best start, but the pathing is quite nice. We can get some good upgrades. We could just remove the Wreath of Flame. Rushdown is very positive. Upgrade a Eruption is very good. Golden Idol, lose max HP. Do we ever take the damage? No. Lose max HP is fine. Wreath of Flame is worse than a strike. Rushdown plus. Smiling Mask makes shops stronger than normal. And upgrade Vigilance. I think we do need to rest here, though, really. If we're going to do this elite, because we're not very strong. I mean, maybe I'm just doing too many elites today. Play Wreath of Flame because we need more damage. We did not manage to beat our personal best with Watcher, no. Unfortunately. We lost. We matched our record, and then we lost on the record. It was pretty depressing. What next? Monster Train 2 DLC, Bull Pit patch? Yeah, we're not playing any of those. We're not playing any of those. We could play some TFT if we really felt we needed a bit of a break, but really I want to start playing better at Slay the Spire again. That's what I want to be doing, really. Right. What do I want to play? What do we want to play? I think I want to play Silent. We need to get a win on the board here and just start playing a little better. I mean, we probably shouldn't have done an elite there, I guess. I mean, if we died to Nob because our deck didn't have enough damage in to do Nob, but we didn't even check if we didn't evaluate whether we could beat Nob or not. We need to start actually evaluating things again. if we're going to ever win a run again. Right. I don't really like any of these options on Silent. Boss swapping on Silent is terrible. Pots are garbage. Losing gold for max HP. I mean, 99 gold for 12 max HP? It's probably random rare card. Okay, Malaise is not bad. Malaise is not a bad card. I don't want to force ourselves into elites. But we want to do elites. A constant dilemma. Campfire, elite, elite, campfire. This is the only path where we can dodge elites, so we do this path. Boss swap is bad on Silent? Yes, because you have Ring of the Snake, which is at the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards, which in my opinion is the strongest of all of the starting relics. The only character where you take it... Ooh. Yeah, I mostly boss swap on, what? Ironclad and Defect, and I very, very rarely boss swap. In fact, I pretty much never boss swap on Silent, and extremely rarely boss swap on Watcher. Like, getting card draw and getting energy is super, super strong. I don't really want to throw away free energy or free card draw. Dash is good in the early game. Shop that we didn't really want, but we're forced into. Removal sneaky. Do I remember saying almost never boss swaps on Ironclad? Yeah, I think I boss swap on Ironclad a lot more than a lot of the other streamers. Boss swap on Clad feels like a crime. You seem to have success with it. Yeah, I like it a lot. Just remove the strike. We probably got to take a safe path here, the way this is going.
Teamwork and Tactics just resubscribed for 60 months.
Hey, Teamwork and Tactics, welcome back to the Jackoffs. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. Okay. Deadly poison, choke, or distraction. We'll take deadly poison. Get some gold. Ghost in a jar. Blade dance, dagger spray, deflect. Take a blade dance. Great deadly poison. Blaze is not good in these early fights. Okay. Piercing Will, outmaneuver, or poison stab. Well, seeing as we're taking the deadly poison, we could just take the poison stab and add to the early poison. We do need damage if we're going to kill these elites. Poison not great in this fight. We could Ghost in a Jar turn too. Or we could block 10. I'm gonna do it. I think this fight is gonna be miserable. I think I need to kill these as fast as we can. Alright, nice. Just one to go. And I like a backstab. Meal ticket is healing. Give me that. Yeah. So shouldn't have gone for the two elites here. Making so many mistakes today. Shouldn't have gone for the elites there. What am I doing? I'm trying to play the game and I'm playing it pretty badly. Alright, let's play Ironclad. I'm gonna just have a breather for a second. We're just doing a lot of losing at the moment. So I'm gonna make myself a coffee. Come back. And we'll start from scratch. We'll start on the Ironclad. We'll take it a bit slow. We'll probably boss swap. And then we'll win. That's the plan. Alright. Let's try again. Let's try again. Slime boss. We're playing Ironclad. Choose a colorless card, max HP plus 7, lose all gold for a rare colorless or boss swap. I would boss swap here. We have Snecko Eye. It is time for some RNG. The only way to dodge an early elite is going through this campfire, otherwise we have to do an early elite. Do we want to do an early elite with Snecko? I mean, Bash is much stronger with Snecko. If we go down these two enemies, we can decide still which way we go. Plus, if we go this campfire, we'd want to go this way anyway. So I think it makes sense to start with these two enemies and go from there. See how these two fights go. There's lots of expensive cards in Ironclad, so Snecko could be very, very good. Clothesline and Burning Pact. Already two really good cards. I think in the early game, we should probably take Clothesline over Burning Pact. Burning Pact is better later. But in the early game, I think it's Clothesline. Okay. Definitely encourages going for an elite. I think Clothesline with Snecko is quite good for killing an elite. Blood for Blood, Wild Strike, Sword, Boomerang. Well, Blood for Blood is another card that we're going to be taking with Snecko. Alright, 3 expensive attacks there. So, I think we could do elites. So which way do we go if we can do elites? I mean, if we go up the left, it's still just like, what? Campfire, elite, campfire, campfire, elite. It's 2 elites. It's fine. If we go up the right, we have the Flaming Elite. We would do 3 elites. We'd go through less campfires. It does feel less safe. I'm going to take the left-hand route. And probably do 2 elites. Regen pot. Intimidate, Dropkick, Twin Strike. I don't want any of those with Snecko. Upgrade. Blood for Blood is the highest, is big damage. Shop enemy. I mean, we don't really need to shop yet, to be honest. Let's just do another enemy. I'll use the regen pot. We're going to need some block cards. So far, most of the cards we've taken have just been damage cards. $16 and 4 doesn't actually quite kill one of those. That's awkward. Juggernaut, Flex, Cleave. I mean, we could take Juggernaut. Let's take it. I like it. Upgrade it as well. Juggernaut Plus. And now we do an Elite. defend, defend. May as well block pot here. I mean, do we really need to, though? I mean, we actually only take 5. Okay. White beast statue. Well, now we can use potions a lot more frequently. And disarm does make sense. We'll take disarm. We'll upgrade clothesline. Applies 3 weak. Does 14 damage. Warpaint is pretty good. Couple of upgraded defense. It's pretty nice to have them upgraded when sometimes they cost 0 and we just play them for free. And then I guess the next upgrade is Bash. Bash Plus. I quite like this start. Got some expensive cards. Obviously Snecko for more draw. We are going to want more energy. Like, if we beat the boss, we are going to want an energy relic. We could do a shop on 238 gold. It's not that much gold. I was feeling nostalgic for some old school Hearthstone vibes yesterday, so I typed a Jackie Hearthstone tournament into YouTube and watched a crazy seat story match between you and Life Coach from like 9 years ago. Oh god. I remember that one, man. Yeah, it was the final, and it was like, we went to like, this tournament was meant to finish at about 10 PM, and I think it went on to like 3 AM in the morning. Like, it went on some ridiculous time. And it was 2-all, and then Life Coach won 3-2. And like the last game, I think there was someone came up to me after it was like Purple or something, or like one of the other players came up to me right after the match and was like, oh, this turn, if you'd done this instead of this, you would have won. And then I was thinking about that for ages, but that was a really good tournament because I had a load of like wacky decks. It was pretty good. Healing Control Shaman deck. Oh, bro, that deck was sick. That deck was sick, bro. Alright, let's go through the shop with 238 gold. Apotheosis. It's weird to not take Apotheosis with Snecko Eye, I think. Oh, we can't afford Shrug. I'd love the Shrug. I love the Shrug. I mean, we've upgraded a lot of our best cards already. It's weird because, like, at the moment, the Apotheosis is actually mostly just buffing strikes. So it seems weird to consider not taking Apotheosis here, but I actually don't think it's very good. I love the idea of removing a strike and adding a Shrug. Although we could go Omamori. Still +3 strength, +3 dex. I mean, it doesn't buff these 2 defense. It only buffs 2 of the defense. And I'm going to be trying to remove the strikes. Omamori may never do anything. I'm going to take Shrug and remove a strike. Okay. Clothesline, Shrug, Whirlwind. Take Shrug. Right, I'm gonna drink this, see what's in it. Alright. Food pot, fire pot, fine. Because of the Juggernaut as well, like, just playing these block cards is super nice every time. It's just damage. Block is damage. Like, Juggernaut is probably our best damage card. Well, it is our best damage card. Juggernaut is our best damage card. So we can totally just focus on block. Why no Whirlwind? Oh, I prefer the Shrug. I don't like Heavy Blade. Enemy or event? An event. Scoured by flames. Oh, it's another elite. Nice. This is good. We could still fire pot in this fight. Well, I mean, we've got 100% pot chance, so why would we not? So a block after we've played, like, any block card is more damage than a strike after we've played Juggernaut. 7 damage instead of 6. It is randomly targeted, but Dead Branch. Another Juggernaut or Dark Embrace. Bro, we could be a Juggernaut deck. We could be a full Juggernaut deck, but Dark Embrace is super strong though. It's hard to not take Dark Embrace. You don't even need to upgrade Dark Embrace. Branch. I mean, with Branch, I think we take Dark Embrace if we take Branch. Because we will end up taking more exhaust cards. And then we're going to have a handful of total junk. But lots of randomized costs later on. I mean, the Juggernaut is already good. Like, I'm already happy with it on its own, and it's upgraded. Dark Embrace, I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to need to upgrade it either. Alright, Dark Embrace and Branch both go in. We then upgrade Disarm. Okay. Juggernaut. Alright. Juggernaut, Demon Form, Impervious. Oh my god, another Juggernaut. I mean, I don't think we're struggling with damage right now. Demon Form is really good with Snecko, but damage is not a problem at all. So I'm wondering if we just take Impervious. I'm gonna take Impervious. Black Star, Runic Dome, Ectoplasm. I really wanted Energy. We could take Ectoplasm. Star. I mean, the way the run's going, we could go Black Star. We're stomping it at the moment. I mean, we can take Ectoplasm. We can take Ectoplasm. Having 4 energy is a very big deal. It is a very big deal. I think we should try and get... Especially with Branch as well. Like, we're going to be generating so many... We've got Dark Embrace for card draw. Dead Branch for generating more cards. Like, I think we really do need to take one of the energy things here. If we have a block-heavy deck, it is more acceptable to take Runic Dome. Like, it's more okay to take Runic Dome if we're just blocking loads. And Snecko forces our hand anyway. It kind of forces us what to play. So I think it is a Dome run. I do think we had to take one of the energy relics. We could have taken Ectoplasm, but I think because of the Snecko randomizing costs, it does kind of force us to play certain things anyway. It's a pretty awkward map here. We could do Elite Campfire. Alright, we don't need to force anything here. Yeah, I mean, not knowing what bird is hitting us isn't great. Yeah, the back one buffed itself. Oh, Juggernaut is so big. Juggernaut is so big. Right. Right, strike. Can we have a Gamba for this run? No, not for this one. Bash. Clothesline. Okay. Ghostly Armor plus Shockwave, Wild Strike. I think Shockwave is pretty good. It also works with Branch. I mean, it's good with Branch and it's good with Snecko. Cursed Tome. We do take quite a lot of damage. We are on full health. I was thinking about going for the Flaming Elite, though. Let's do it. First attack. Cost 2 or more. Say twice. Fine. Alright, I'm not going to go for the Flaming Elite now. Remove a card from the deck. We get rid of a strike. Need feel no pain to go with this Juggernaut. Pommel Strike, Clothesline, Perfected Strike. I think I like the card draw. Pervious Body Slam. I need to block this turn though, really. Right, shrug it off plus. Love that. And we'll go for the elite. And we can use blood pot whenever we want. Okay. Seeing red, nice. Okay, it's not attacking this turn. Just want to do as much damage as possible. Not much damage here, though. Okay. Oddly smooth stone, not bad. Pommel strike plus, not bad. And I'm going to upgrade the unupgraded pommel. Okay. One sec, I can just hear a weird noise. Let me just check out what it is. What the fuck's it? Okay, so there's someone... okay. So there's someone... I think two people are having an argument on either side of a door. So there's like a house, and on the outside of the door, there's someone shouting to inside the house. And then inside the door, there's someone shouting from outside from inside to outside. So there is just some shouting going on outside. That's all. Twitch chat IRL. Bro, it's always kicking off around here. There's always something kicking off. I never know what's going on. And no one seems to care that the whole street can hear them. I don't know. No one seems to give a shit. I'm gonna take a body slam. One sec. 1 second. Yo. All you wanted to do was sit on your stairs? All you wanted to do was sit on the stairs. Okay. Yes, possible drunk man at 10 a.m. Yes. Right. Oh, feel no pain. That's good. Okay. Liquid memories. We should probably take Burning Pact. It must be intentional. Is he really forgetting about Necro? He's not. We're not thinking too hard at the moment. We've been on a massive loss streak. We're not in the zone. We're just playing casually. We're just playing casually. Many mistakes will be made. That's the way it is right now. This is coffee that didn't have enough milk in it. No. Yeah. No, thank you. Shockwave disarm. Okay. Okay. New followers finding out Jack is awful at Slay the Spire 80% of the time. 80? I mean, that's a bit high, man. Come on now. 80? Skip. Bludgeon? I mean, Bludgeon is definitely a good card with Snecko. Let's remove a strike and add a Bludgeon. We could take a Burning Pact. Take a Burning Pact. More draw is good. We'll upgrade the big Bludgeon. Okay. We have a double damage Bludgeon. Attack pot should probably be used in this fight. Maybe. Fear pot. Another bludgeon. Oh god, I can't resist, bro. 2 bludgeons? 2 bludgeon plus in a Snecko deck? What we do need is like a, maybe a barricade. Something like that. Like our damage is pretty big now, right? Damage is pretty big. 126 damage bludgeon right there. $63. 63. 63 Zoo Lane? Is that what that was called? Something like that. 64? 64 Zoo Lane? You know, what's that? Alright, dead boy. Barricade? No barricade. Energy pot probably better than Fear pot. These cards aren't great. I mean, Offering is a lot worse with Snecko. Double tap you could definitely use with the Bludgeon, but I'm just going to skip. Fusion Hammer, Rock of Pain, Tiny House. We could sack off upgrades now. Let's sack off upgrades and just get Fusion Hammer. Right, more energy. More good. And we do have to do the Flaming Elite here. So we've got to go up this path. So we go through Campfire, Shop, Elite, Flaming Elite. Go up this way. Is he still there? Is he still shouting? He's not there. Or shouting. Okay. We're calming down. Calming down. Yeah, I can't remember what happened on 64 Zoo Lane, to be honest. I think there was animals. There was like a girl. There was a girl and some animals. That's all I remember. Burning Pact Plus. So we just Burning Pact everything that isn't bludgeon. Is the plan here. Oh, no, we're going to get cursed, bro. Guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed we get cursed here. Not yet. Hang on a second. Could we do it? Shit. We should just liquid memories. Wait. Oh. This ain't it. Alright, no curse. Nice. Animals tell her a story. Huh. Drew Wheel, Spot Weakness, Wild Strike, skip. With Shockwave, Dark Embrace, or Strike. -1 strike, seems good. I'm gonna recall now. Gotta go for the Flaming Elite, which is to the right. Feel no pain. I mean, Shockwave power through is pretty good. I'm going to just remove the strike. No strikes left. Strikes have been replaced with bludgeons. Wow. Crazy. Flame Barrier is fine. Blue Key over Giria. I mean, I wouldn't have minded strength here. Could just endlessly generate cards with Necronomicus. Whirlwind does. Does do the job. Dead Repto, we get Gambling Chip. All the keys now. I mean, Whirlwind has actually been useful. Do we ever just take a Whirlwind? I mean, we have just beat the fight that it's best in, though, so no. Madness doesn't help. Lose 4 max HP. I mean, we can literally exhaust anything. Block now does damage. I do think Dark Embrace was the pick, even though I would have really liked a second Juggernaut. And I would still take one. If we get offered another Juggernaut, I'm going to take it. Play all the randomly generated powers. Our damage is just really, really big. Power through is upgraded, so I'm going to take it. Do an event. Transform. What do we transform? We can transform the one unupgraded defend. Oh, we got 2 of them, actually. Okay. Into Blood for Blood. It's another damage card. Could we have a draw where we just don't find enough block and we die like that? I'll save the shrug. Oh. Cool. I mean, we don't even have to think much because I can't even see what it's doing. Like, I can't even see what it's doing, so it's like, just play the cards, block when we can. Yeah, I am thinking we maybe are a little light on block. Ow, took a lot of damage there. Ow. I mean, would we have died there if we hadn't drawn? I don't know. Maybe. Power through helps a lot. We took a lot of damage there, though. Feel no pain really does help. Juggernaut, super nice. Trying to kill the donut first. Okay, this fight's going a lot better. Need to be able to block Decker this turn, though. Not much block in hand. I'm quite glad we've added the power through. It does feel like we could still do with another block card or two and be pretty happy with it. So, naturally, I'm wondering if Defend was the remove. Possibly not. 102 gold. And Trench can be very good. We obviously need to draw it with the right things, though. Dupe Pot is quite strong. Could use that to Feel No Pain. In Trench, we have to draw at the right time. I'm gonna take the Dupe Pot. Okay. Alright, solid draw here. Can actually save Dupe Pot for the heart, looks like. Evolve. Seeing red, Heavy Blade. We don't have an Evolve in the deck. We can take one. I would like to do Pot Feel No Pain over anything else, though. Almost done 200 damage already. I don't know which attack it's doing. Do we just flame barrier? Do we have a dupe pop flame barrier? I'm gonna use my pop. Fairy, that's pretty good. So we're not dupe pot on the Feel No Pain, which is disappointing, but it hasn't really gone our way here. Oh, it did the big hit, which means this is the multi-attack. So we're gonna lose Fairy here. We're not gonna lose Fairy here. Okay. We need to survive here. Somehow. It's not enough block. We've got Shrug in the deck, it's not going to save us. Not enough block. Can't get through the artifact to make it weak either. Damn, deck felt really strong. But still not enough block. It did feel like we didn't have enough block, but we did have a lot of damage cards, like the double blood for blood, double bludgeon. Almost. Almost. Right, I'm just going to the bathroom. Right. Silent. Transformer card. Obtain a random common relic. Obtain a curse and transform 2 or boss swap. Common relic, pen nib. Okay. Campfire, campfire. Go for double campfires. Okay. Predator, sneaky, heal hook. Predator's probably better than sneaky, but I've got a bit of a sneaky bug at the moment. I should take Predator though, I think. But I have really been liking, sneaky. Okay. Well-laid plans, deflect or cloak and dagger. Take well-laid plans, definitely the best card there. Should have retained defend. Use this to make up for it. Blur, deadly poison setup. Skip. Remove a strike. Great Predator. Then probably neutralize. $20 damage. Kill one of those. Nightmare. I don't want Nightmare. Skip. And it will upgrade the neutralize. Happy flower. I mean, we're not in a great spot for doing 2 elites, so maybe we just do 1. Campfire into 1 elite. The explosive bot turn 1 would have been better there. I mean, we're not even in a good spot for killing an elite, really. We could pen nib Predator. Oh shit, I can't quite pen nib it here. And I do feel like we gotta play it though. We can't not play Predator. It's our best damage card. Should I have lethal here? Okay. Peace Pipe. Remove cards from the deck. I do like prepared. Sneaky Strike. Event. We die if we pick this option, so we have to just lose gold. Which sucks. Upgrade prepared. And then we can think about Fusion Hammer because of the... we should skill pot here. Nightmare. Nightmare neutralize. We should probably just take Blade Dance. Okay. Pen Nib is good. Need to find Predator. Oh man, I think we defend here. Sucks though. Needed to be weak. Can be weak. Oh, I had one more energy there. Shit, I forgot about the Happy Flower. Probably gonna die here. Oh. Not able to win at the moment. Not able to win. What's our loss streak right now? Loss streak is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 loss streak. Okay. Defect is the weakest character. Will be surprising if this is the one we turn it around on. I think we just boss swap. Fusion Hammer. This is supposed to be good, but is it though? Right. With more energy, Cool-Headed is definitely going to be good. And Dual Cast is useless. So we'll get rid of that. Is Dual Cast useless? If you draw it on turn 1, it does absolutely nothing, which in the early game I really don't like. You could do stuff later when we've got more orbs and stuff like that, but right now it's pretty bad. A strike is better. A defend is better in the early game, in my opinion. When you don't have your starting lightning orb. Glacier Ball, Lightning, Cold Snap. Glacier. Feels wrong. A strike seems worse. On turn 1, dual cast does absolutely nothing. Strike does 6 damage. Which is better than absolutely nothing. We could use the attack pot and go for the elite. Deck isn't cut out for killing elites, though. So we're not going to do that. Massive Sunder. Beam Cell Recursion Darkness. I don't hate taking a Darkness. With some Frost, we could have a Frosted Dark deck. Can't upgrade it. Scoured by Flames. Oh, we can dig! Oh, that's huge. Can we just not do the elite? Because it's going to do loads of damage to us? Yeah. Let's just keep digging. Let's just get digging. Dig. Oddly smooth stone. Ink bottle. Right. May the relics come to us. FTL Claw Steam Barrier. FTL's fine. Bullseye Capacitor FTL. Capacitor. Dig. Delete. Badger is strength. Chill is strong. Shot. Glacier Core Surge. Remove. Remove a strike. Dig. Data Disc is strong. Okay, should be the fight one. Trifecta of +1 strength, dex, and focus. Oh yeah, +1 dex, +1 strength, +1 focus. It's pretty nice. Could even be a deck where we get rid of Zap. We're so strong. Yeah, we're mostly strong because of the power pot. We power potted by a cog. Which is really good because we have artifact. Need core surge. Thunderstrike buffer core surge. A second core surge. Coffee dripper, runic Sozu. Well, we don't want to rest because we want to dig. So we'll drip. All the campfire paths mean we have to go through elites. Start on these 2 floors and go from there. If we don't take too much damage, we could consider going aggressive. I mean, we're blocking quite a lot with these glaciers, and the data disk just makes the glaciers block more. We can never upgrade defrag. I think we still take it. The best thing here is how fast we get frost orbs up. Getting frost orbs up fast is is maybe the most important thing on defect. The damage just comes passively. Ball lightning. Do we want a ball lightning? Do we need a ball lightning? What do we need damage cards for? We're doing enough damage. We don't need more damage. What do we need damage for? We don't need it. Don't need it at all. Right, and we'll go the more aggressive path. This is bad. Skim capacitor. Let's get more orb slots. Transform 2 cards. Genetic algorithm and equilibrium. We transform the strike and defend into 2 more defensive cards. What's the law on you managing to stop saying dup? I remember when there was a daily counter and now it's long gone. The law? I mean, it was never something I intended to do. It was not an intentional thing. It was not like a, oh, let's say dup now in my head. It was just something I kind of naturally did. I feel like it was probably just more of like a nervous laugh thing, and then over time, I just got less nervous, probably. We blocked plenty. I mean, 44 damage is a lot on something I should be scared of. Throw a weak pot. Skip those. Alright, an elite. Stabby Book. Weak pot is pretty good against Stabby Book. Don't need a turn 1 though. Damage going to be an issue here. I need the Dark Orb. Ah, shit. I mean, again, we're blocking loads. It's taking a long time to do the damage. We still haven't used the weak pot. Do we even need to use it here? Yeah, we do use it now. Managed to block all of that. And all of that. Well, actually, did we block all of this? Weak pot is definitely helping a lot. Cool. Just survived for so long. Chaos Plus. Alright. Dig. Akabeko. Regen. Slavers. Should be a nasty fight. Chaos just did a plasma and a frost. Is this a Blizzard deck? I think it's a Blizzard deck. The regen pot is actually a problem for the lightning orb. The damage doesn't stick. That is a problem. Dark orb deals with that a bit better. Oh, that's a bad hand. Just wounds. I mean, it should be a hard fight. Flaming Elite. and enslavers, but... Okay. Leap plus. I think we're blocking really well already. I don't think we need that. Barrage. Upgraded, I'd take Barrage, but I don't think I want to take it unupgraded. The boot is trash. I do not want to become cursed. I love drawing the capacitor with the glacier. Super nice. Not even really using attacks. Another chaos. Again, I'll take it upgraded, not unupgraded. And we dig. Draw Reef for max HP. Always okay with max HP. Do want Bias Cog. With double Core Surge in the deck, we definitely do want Bias Cog. Calipers dig next campsite. We've got to find Calipers eventually here, right? It's got to happen. It's got to happen. I mean, we could even take more orb slots. Lightning orbs hitting the wrong things. Turbo plus cool-headed stack. Take a cool-headed, do another elite. Ooh, not a good start. Can't kill any of those, that's bad. Shit. This is scary. Alright, well actually we blocked most of that hit. It's not too bad. Need some damage down. Play the damage orbs. Ouch. 26 times 3. That is a lot. I mean, I don't know if we even block that. Alive on 9 health. $26 health. If it's attacking, we might be screwed though. It's not attacking. Shit. We need to kill the gremlin leader. It's got block. It's not attacking. That's really huge. The Dark Orbs are going to kill the little dudes, though, probably. The Dark Orbs hit the little dudes. It's the problem with the Dark Orbs. I think this is one-off lethal. We're one-off lethal. Okay. So yeah, maybe we should have taken the barrage even though it was unupgraded. I was kind of waiting for upgraded cards, but we didn't get any good upgraded cards. So we could have just taken the barrage. It feels so bad when it's unupgraded, but... I mean, there it would have been like... We have 7 slots. So it would have done quite a lot of damage. So we probably should have taken it. We probably maybe got to get in the habit of taking barrage, even if we don't have... Taking barrage, even if it's not upgraded, if we have orb slots. Basically. Because with 3, even with 3 orb slots, unupgraded, it could do 12 damage, right? And then you get to 4, you get to 5 orb slots with 1 basic capacitor. And then when you fill your orb slots up, that's 20 damage. Because we were filling our orb slots up quite fast there. Right, a dome ironclad. Metallicize when we don't when we can't see if they're attacking or not. Metallicize just passively blocks either way. Kind of makes sense. Even though I don't love the card. True Grit needs an upgrade. Watcher is banned now. No, we will play Watcher again at some point when we feel like it. We're currently in just to do what we feel like. We're not doing very well. We're not focused. We're not playing well. I'm feeling a bit shit. So we're just kind of just playing some fast runs, trying to get some wins, playing casually. Yeah. Right, Hemo. We should probably take Hemo in the early game. Upgrade 2 cards. Okay. Upgrade True Crit. Bash plus. Okay, Dead Knob. Horncleat and Blood Pot. Pretty good rewards there. Burning Practice good in the early game. Good in the late game, sorry. I'm going to take it. Dark Embrace. And Shrug. Could it be an infinite deck? An early Sundial, and we already have a Dark Embrace, which gets us through our deck faster. We have some Exhaust. Could be an Ironclad Infinite type of spot. Feel no pain. Uppercut. It's a good card. Got some good cards here. Not much damage outside of Hemo, though. Oh, wait. They got a wizard. I gotta kill that guy. It's a deck where we really want to see Pommel Strike. True Grit. We've already got one upgraded. We could take a second one. It helps us exhaust the deck down. Pommel Strike, spot weakness, Corruption. Pommel Strike. I mean, Corruption exhausts the deck down, but Pommel is what we need. Pommel Plus. I mean, we can already get to infinite, right? Pommel Shrug is infinite. We just need to exhaust the deck down to Pommel Shrug. with a sundial this early. No reason to not go for that. We're nearly there. Made it. Okay. Fiendfire, Brutality, Demon Form. Fiendfire can exhaust our deck down. We're literally committing to the infinite right now. Philosopher's Stone, Coffee Dripper, Pandora's Box. I mean, we have 5 strikes, 4 defense. So box is pickable. We also have Dome already. Just to box it up. Shrug and Trench. Disarm, Battle Trance Reaper. Carnage exhausts. Let's go through a shop and then look for some campfires. I mean, Abacus. We don't need Abacus. But it's still great. What do we remove? Entrench? Bludgeon is probably more useful than Entrench. Okay. We are all about cycling through as fast as we can. And exhausting things away. Offering would be incredible for us to just get us started faster. Use 1 of 20 cards to add to your deck. Battle Trance. I got loads of things to upgrade here. I'm going to focus on upgrading. Skip, we don't need body slam in this deck. Do want to upgrade Dark Embrace. Did you even go in for that here? Because of the dazed? I mean, we do draw with Dark Embrace and they do block. So it's probably fine. It's hard not seeing what they're doing when this thing has potential to do so much damage. For the pommel. And Flame is just another card to play. Doesn't offer us anything. Is that it? Cool. Yeah, the bigger Fiend Fire we get off, the faster we get through our deck. trying to leak. Ooh, I don't really want to get any wounds here. Really don't want to get any wounds. If we can avoid wounds, we could go infinite. Okay. In fireworks to get through the deck a bit. Alright. Pellets would be nice to remove the downside from battle trance, actually. Nearly there. Is that it? Nice. Potion belt. Offering. I mean, barricade's good, but offering is what we want. Offering gets us there faster. Anything that gets us there faster is what we want. Offering. Is that it? I think that's it. And Abacus means that once we get there, we just don't have to worry about block at all, because Abacus is block. Don't need any of those. Choker, Astrolabe, Mark of Pain. Is it ever Mark of Pain? I mean, I would take more energy in this deck. More energy helps us get there faster, because we can play the cards. But the problem is the wounds are extra cards to get rid of course. Feels bad adding wounds. What would you Astro? I'd probably Astro Hemokinesis, Bludgeon. Maybe Rage. Alright. Double Juggernaut Plus. And Limit Break Plus. Limit Break Plus, these are so bad, bro. This is so bad. I may as well have just fucking skipped. May as well have just skipped. We gotta do the Flaming Elite. Oh man, 5 energy would have been good, you know. Maybe I should have gone with the energy. Wounds does just go against what we're trying to do, but the sheer amount of draw in this deck is crazy. Yeah, once we get the sundial proc, we're way happier, but until then, it's not that good. Seeing red could be good with an upgrade. Another Dark Embrace. Again, could be good with an upgrade. Gonna remove the Limit Break, which is just completely unplayable. We should probably go Seeing Red because of the Dark Embrace in the deck. I'll take that. What is that? Oh wow, thank you. That looks lovely, thank you. Yes, please. We could take Seeing Red here. I think with energy being an issue, I'm going to take it. Oh, fuck that, wait. Don't have enough energy. Bro, honestly, it should have been Mark of Pain. It's crazy. I can't believe it should have been Mark of Pain, but look at this. Yeah, it actually should have been. I mean, we just played this about 8 times. Played this a few times, it can't do anything to us. Burning Pact. Do we even take another one? How many do we have? We have 1. Here we do. It is one of the best cards of the deck. Go the back boy. Regret the Burning Pact. Kind of work. Okay, Swift Pot. Skip those. I hope Streaking Jackie comes back soon. He would never skip Reaper 15 fights in a row. Yeah, same. Right, Offering. Pommel. This is a bad hand. Love the powers. Oh man, we're gonna get the... How do we avoid the wounds here? Shit. We need to speed ourselves up. Don't know how to avoid the wounds. Fuck. The wounds are gonna ruin us. Oh, we died. What? I don't know how much health we're on. Alright. Well, hopefully Streaking Jackie comes back tomorrow, because current Jackie is not winning anything. Sorry, I haven't done my best stream today. Hopefully we can do a bit better tomorrow. But yeah, not the best stream for me. Sorry about that. We'll try and be better tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Catch you later.